There we go. Hi everyone and welcome to Baby Rambles. Sorry I haven't been updating it, but this little pickle has been keeping me very busy. So she's doing well, as you can probably see. She's very happy and wiggling, and she loves looking at the light, which is why the window's just here and she's just happily staring at it. So hopefully that'll keep her entertained for this video. Or maybe you should just have a cuddle and fall asleep, because that's what we really want. So, what's been going on with Millie-Rae? Lots is the short answer. Here we go. Look, are you waving? She's currently 7 weeks and 2 days as of filming this, so hopefully I'm going to put it up on the day of filming. She's doing really well. We thought she might have colic. So basically she was really struggling to get to sleep a couple of days a week. Like last week she went to bed at 2 o'clock and then the next day she went to bed at 3:30. And as you can tell, that's not really fun for us. And to be honest, she was getting so worked up and so upset that actually it was really hard for her as well, not just us. So we thought it might be a bit of excess air, which I think it was as well. So we tried Infocol, which did work really well. So if you have a baby, I'd recommend that stuff. I think we tried a bit of gripe water as well, but that didn't seem to do much. So we took her to the doctors because she then started throwing up quite a bit. We were like, okay, is she actually eating? She barely ate one morning. Yeah, so I went to the doctors and he was like, oh yeah, it's colic. And then he suddenly twigged and went, no, it's acid reflux. So she basically has acid reflux. What that means is her stomach basically goes the wrong way, so things go up instead of down. So obviously it's really uncomfortable when she gets heartburn and things like that. And you get really tired because it's hard to go to sleep when you hurt. So yeah, we're giving her infant Gaviscon, which... Yeah! Yes, that made you better! She's been taking that. It is making her a little bit constipated, but it's better than the crying and the pain that she's going through. So I mean, yeah, it might be a little bit harder on the other end, but to be fair, it's kind of the lesser of any bad stuff happening. So yeah, she's all better now, or seems to be, and is a very excited puppy. She does this lovely thing where she's like, yes, because you're a little excited, aren't you? Yes. So she started smiling really early. She started smiling on the 18th of December, which meant she was only actually 3 weeks, which was crazy. We are pretty sure it was not gas because her whole face lit up in response to what we were saying, as opposed to anything else. You can see her head control is amazing. All I'm doing is just putting my fingers here. So she's doing really well on that as well. Yeah, you're doing so well. You're doing so well. Okay, you're getting a bit upset. So it's okay. But yeah, with acid reflux, like when she was in my arms, her back would arch backwards and she would throw her head backwards, obviously being very uncomfortable. The thing that calms her down the most is what I'm doing now, just gently bobbing her side to side and patting her on either her back or just patting her hair on her bottom. That seems to calm her down. Obviously when she was in the womb upside down, she'd feel a heartbeat on her bottom, so obviously that's just a bit of reassurance for her. So she's doing really well on that front. I'm trying to think what else there is. So she's obviously nearly 2 months. We've got immunisations booked in, what's the day today? It's the 14th today, so in 1 week and 2 days. So I think it's, yeah, not this Monday but next Monday. Thankfully Steve has half the day off, so it'll be a bit easier to cope with, because we'll need to give her infant Calpol just to bring down any fevers that she might get from fighting off any of the immunisations. But we do feel it is important to immunise her, just because I think it'll do her good in the long run. Her immunity will be strengthened by having them as well. So yeah, we find that really important for us to do that. So yeah, we'll just give her infant Calpol, which we already have been given. We're actually using the syringe from that to give her the Gaviscon. So basically, normally they'd say mix it with breast milk in a bottle. Unfortunately, Millie-Rae doesn't like bottles. We have tried, we need to try a different brand, that's the next thing, but it is quite hard pumping. So to be honest, it's a lot of effort for not a lot of payout. So we've been administrating that in a syringe, and she hates the taste, which is a little bit unfortunate, hey? Yeah. but otherwise she's doing really good with it. Yeah, and there's one thing, new time parents and all, she's getting like milk and stuff all there and it smells disgusting. So it's just something we didn't know, and we just thought it was left over from the birth to begin with, because obviously when she was born, I'm going to do this because my back hurts, she was born with all that stuff all over her called vernix, which is kind of a cheesy looking substance, so we just thought it was a bit of that. She wasn't born with a lot of it because she was obviously born just a little bit past her due date, and normally it's when they're early they have a lot of that. I mean, obviously it differs baby to baby, but this was her. So she loves gripping things, so if we can demonstrate. Ta-da! Straight gripping there, I didn't even have to coax her, which is great. She's really responding to things now, and she's getting excited and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really nice. And you can see I'm not even supporting her head now, and you can see how much control she's got. There is a little bit of times where we do need to support it, she'll suddenly loll it back or stuff like that. So yeah, but no, she's doing really well. How we doing is a more important question. No, just as important, aren't we? Because we need to be on top form to look after you. Yes, mummy. No, she's not really talking. We do like voicing her. Yeah, so, oh, good girl. So, yeah, we're doing okay. There are moments when it is tough. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought we'd be having 3 hours sleep every night. We'd just be constantly drained and out of our wits' end. It has been tough. There are moments where it's like that, but it's not been sort of all the time. So it's been sort of an odd occasion, and we've always been able to catch up. We get broken sleep, so it's we kind of wake up every, you know, oh no, hiccups. You get these a lot, don't you? Yeah, you do. So broken sleep. Basically, we'll sleep 3 hours and wake up, feed her, or I will anyway. And then go back to sleep, wake up again when she needs a feed. So she's doing pretty well at night though. Last night she did a 5-hour stint, fell asleep, woke up, and then after the 5 hours, fed, then went back to sleep, and then did 2 hours, and then went back to sleep 2 hours. So, I mean, we're still getting about 8 hours a night, just broken. Oh, I'm sorry you've got hiccups. I know you don't like them. So apparently excess hiccups are another thing of acid reflux, so that is another thing. But yeah, but I think me and Steve are doing pretty well. It is tough because she is so small, but I mean, hopefully once we get to 12 weeks it'll become a lot easier. She is currently going through the fussiest phase, because apparently at 6 to 7 weeks, because of a growth spurt, they do go through a bit of a fussy period. So yeah, but ooh, she's babbling now, which is really, really cute. But I think we might need to feed her. So I will leave it here for this week's baby rambles. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more. It's obviously, oh no, you've seen our vlogs, so we're not, hopefully we'll be able to do some pregnancy rambles on the Saturday. But thank you very much for watching, and bye from me and Millie-Rae.